It's so different. There's so much going on, but it's long. It is really long. Now, the first Naruto, it isn't that bad, but then there's a whole nother show, and it's Naruto Shippuden. That's him in his teenage years. Shippuden is long, y'all. I'm talking about 500 episodes, I want to say. Like, it's a lot. But I started with that, and that made me love anime. Like, I only watched that for a long time, but then I moved on. I can't remember the second one that I ever watched or what came after that, but I've watched a lot now, and I am gonna tell y'all about all the ones that I'm currently watching or plan on starting. There's a lot on here, alright? So, I'm going to start telling y'all and recommending the mainstream shows that are actually worth the hype. I know a lot of people, like, don't, I won't say they don't, well, some people like to watch, listen to, like, get behind underrated things. I don't even know what I'm saying. Anyway, these are ones that are really popular, and they're popular for a reason, and I personally think they're good. Y'all might not like my choices or what I like, but I do not discriminate, okay? I like them all. Romance ones, action ones, sad ones, anything in between, okay? I like them all. I like them all. So I feel like there's a good bit of different genres on here. Alright. So Naruto, like I said, very, very popular. But also very long. So this is one that is gonna take you a while to finish. And I know me personally, I like to find shorter ones and just binge them, just to, keep adding to my list, because shorter ones are just better. And one of the things that will make you fly through them is, like, regular shows usually have 40-minute episodes, while animes are only like around 20 to 24 minutes, okay? And that's including the intro and outro, and those are usually pretty long. So if you skip both of those, it's around 20 minutes, and that'll make you fly through them. I know that for me, I fly through them because, yeah. So, Naruto. Attack on Titan, y'all. Lord have mercy. That's gotta be in, like, top 3 of the best animes ever. Y'all have got to watch Attack on Titan. Let me tell you about it. So, is top tier. He's the definition of perfect. He's the definition of badass. Y'all want to see a bad bitch? Captain Levi is that, okay? He does not come to play. He is strong. And what makes it better is he is short. He's little. He's like 5'2", I'm pretty sure. He's like 30 something. Like, not all of us simping over a 30-year-old man, please. It doesn't matter. Once y'all see him, y'all are gonna be like, oh my gosh, because he is so good looking. But Aaron, which is the MC, he's pretty good looking too. And let's not forget Mikasa, which is his best friend. Y'all just gotta watch it, okay? Because there's so many. Anyway, another good one is Death Note. Death Note is very popular. I really enjoyed Death Note. It's pretty dark, obviously. If you don't know what it is, which Netflix made a live action one. Let's not even talk about how it was not good compared to the anime. I totally recommend watching the show instead of the movie because so many things were switched around. It just, baby, it wasn't that good, okay? So watch the show. And essentially, if y'all have never heard of it, a boy comes across this book, which is the Death Note, and any name he writes down, that person will die, and he can write down how they die, or he can just write their name down and they die from like a heart attack, I think, or something like that. So yeah, it's pretty dark, but it's crazy. The MC goes crazy. Light's freaking crazy, but anyway. Okay. Hunter x Hunter is one that I'm currently watching, and it's good too. I like it. It's pretty badass, but also I'd say it's more on the friendlier side for younger audience, 14 plus, I guess. But baby, we might be here for a while because I'm gonna tell y'all about my current favorite, my current absolute favorite, My Hero Academia. Lord have mercy, y'all. The love I have for the show is unreal. The obsession that I have for this show is unreal. I am completely, utterly, wholeheartedly obsessed with this show, okay? For many reasons. So let's just talk about what it's about. So My Hero Academia is a show focused on a teenager named Izuku Midoriya, and in the society he lives in, there are people that possess these things called quirks. Essentially, a quirk is like a power they have that were either passed down hereditarily, or they just were born with it. I don't really know the science behind it, but they're born with, their bodies can just have this special ability, okay? And sweet Midoriya, before I even get into it, he is so slept on, and he's the main character. Like, he is so underrated and so powerful, but he's so slept on. Like, what? Oh my god, and he is the sweetest, just adorable. He's so adorable, okay? He's got green hair, he's got little freckles, he's just so cute, okay? He this school, UA High School, baby, and that's where all the kids there have quirks, and they're all training, and they all get powerful, and they're all freaking awesome, and he becomes so freaking strong. He becomes so strong, and it's so good, okay? But let's talk about one of the other reasons I love it. They did not have to make those characters so fine. They did not. They did not. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. The writer, he knew what he was doing, okay? Like, I am obsessed with all of them. If you see my nails, baby, they are super grown out, so let's not. But I don't have a favorite character. I love them all. Like, if someone was like, choose one, I'd be like, no. I choose none, or I choose them all, because I can't. I love them all individually for so many reasons. But Bakugo, something about Bakugo, I don't know, I just like how Bakugo is one of the characters. Now, he likes to act like the MC. He loves to act like he's the MC, but he's just like a side character, okay? He is one of the mains, but like not really, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's in there a lot, and he gets a lot of screen time, but he's just not Midoriya, you know? But these nails are Bakugo's hero costume. They're based off of his hero costume. I'm obsessed. Like, I don't favorite him. I just got my nails like this because his hero costume is the best. I don't know, his just hits different. That's all I gotta say. And it's so badass. I love it. So I had to get the nails to rep my boy Bakugo. Okay? But I am such a hardcore simp for all of them. Bakugo has red eyes and blonde hair, and it's super spiky, and he's got an attitude. He is mean, but his character development, y'all, I cry. His character development is definitely there, and it is a beautiful thing to see him grow as a person. Now, he's always hot-headed, but that's fine because we do get some development, and I love to see it. And Todoroki, baby, you've probably seen Todoroki. He has half white and half red hair, so if you've ever come across like any anime content, you've probably seen him because he's very easy to pick out. His quirk is very powerful as well. On the white side of his body, he can produce ice, and with the other side, he can produce fire. So Bakugo calls him Icy Hot, and it's very fitting because, hello, icy hot, you know what I'm saying? But I love Todoroki, so he's really powerful. They're all really powerful. But let's see who else. Oh, Kirishima, Dinky. Who else? Tamaki. Oh my god, Tamaki that's a different story, baby. We finna see a lot more of them. But they don't get a lot of screen time, which is really sad because Dobby, don't even judge me, y'all. Don't even come for me for liking Dobby. He is so hot for no reason. The scars and all, baby. The scars and all. Hawks is a different breed, though. The wings, the permanent eyeliner. Don't talk to me. I need a moment. Don't talk to me. I need a moment. I am just obsessed. I'm obsessed. Now, I've been spending a lot of time talking about my hero, but I need to mention that my hero has the #1 worst, craziest, weirdest, scariest fandom ever, and I do contribute to that scary part of the fandom. I'm so sorry. Now, some of them are a little too extreme for me, but I am on that side of the fandom that some people might not like. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. And here's why. The fandom makes up things. So a lot of the characters are simped on by people that make up things about them that aren't canon. So like Hawks has a lot of simps, but he only gets 2 episodes of screen time. Well, people have made like fan art of him, stories of him. They've just portrayed them as what they want him to be, like headcanons about all of them all over the place. That is what makes people simp for them harder. Like, none of this stuff is canon, but people have made personalities for them, and that helps the simping. I don't know if that's good or bad, but some of it is super, super toxic and a little weird. Because people like to ship Deku and Bakugo, okay? And let's just say that Deku has always wanted to be Bakugo's friend. He has always thought he was so powerful with his quirk, and he's always wanted to be his friend, but Bakugo has always looked down on him because he does have a powerful quirk. His sweat is like nitroglycerin, so he's like explosion. His quirk is explosion. He can make bombs with his hands, and he has pretty good control over it. So he's very powerful with it, and he's fast. So since Midoriya didn't have a quirk, he saw Bakugo use his, and he looked up to him. He thought he was so cool. And the whole show, they established there was some development between them two, but they overall didn't become buddy-buddy, like, I love you bro type beat. Like, I don't know, Bakugo has story behind him that I don't want to get into because I don't want to spoil anything, but he just want to be loved, okay? Like, he's only cocky because I won't even get into it, but people like to ship them too, even though they're literally canonly not even friends, barely friends, okay? They're barely friends, and there's nothing wrong with shipping whoever you want because shipping is gonna happen. But some of the fandom went to the writer. I forgot his name. Oh my god, I forgot his name. But they were sending him death threats if he didn't make Bakugo and Deku canon. That's extreme. That's really extreme. And some people take the ships like so seriously. Like, they ship Deku with everybody. Like, I cannot stress this enough when it's canon that he's with Uraraka. But whatever. So, yeah. But I can't even lie. If you see some of that Bakugo, y'all, I am on Weeb TikTok, and I love it there. I genuinely love it there. But I came across this duet of these two cosplayers. If you know what I'm talking about, I'm so sorry. This duet was so bad. It literally made me want to leave the fandom. Like, it makes me ashamed to be a part of it. Because, yeah, like, we get judged so hard. Like, you will get judged so hard when I don't even do anything. Like, I just am in it because I like the show, you know what I'm saying? But they make us look bad. Anyway, I spent so much time talking about my hero. I'm so sorry. I'm caught off. Let me move on, y'all. Let me move on. So, I have some others that are really good that I highly, highly recommend. These are not the mainstream ones, okay? Not the dogs barking. Please, not the dogs barking. Okay, so I think I mentioned this one in my last ramble, but Fruits Basket is a really, really cute anime. I totally, totally recommend. There are 2 seasons. I binged them in a day. It's really, really cute, and everybody in the Soma family is so freaking beautiful for no reason. Kyo, Yuki, Hatsuharu, please. I just cannot. Their uncle, not the uncle baby, please. Anyway, but it's so freaking cute, and I just love it. I just love it so much. It's so beautiful. And I also like Maid Sama. It's pretty cute. It's a comedy one. But it's so, so good. Usui baby. He's such a perv, but he's a good type of perv. He only, like, I can't believe. Oh, why did she deny him for so long? Like, why? Like, Miss President, what you doing? Anyway, y'all have gotta watch Maid Sama. It's pretty short. It's only a season long, and it's really, really adorable. Really, really nice. And you'll love Usui. Everybody loves Usui. Okay, and then another really slept on one is Devil's Line. I have mentioned this before in a video. It's so slept on. It's a little bit of a fantasy type beat. It's about like vampires, but they're not like, you don't call them vampires. It's not like the cringe ones like Twilight or like diabolic lovers. It's not like that. It's like they call them demons, and I don't know, it's so good, but the MC is so bland. I'm sorry, I really liked her. She was sweet, but she was bland. Like, she had, I don't even know how he, fell in love with her. She had no flavor, absolutely flavorless. He could have chosen anyone, but he chose her. But that's fine. Also, warning, there is a super hot scene in it. Very, very hot, very graphic. You might have seen it on TikTok. People are posting all about it on my side of TikTok, so I don't know if you've seen it, but it's really good, really hot, really, okay, anyway. So, 2 others that are really underrated are Say I Love You and Ao Haru Ride. The last one that I mentioned is pretty short. It's like 12 or 13 episodes. So it's really nice. I really, really like that one. And then Say I Love You is another super, super cute one that I can't remember how many episodes that was, but it was pretty short too. And yeah, I liked it a lot, okay? Now, I'll tell y'all which ones I watch in sub and what I watch in dub. So before we get into this, baby, sub is the original language, Japanese. because just, like I said, I don't know. But Say I Love You and AO Horror Ride. So good, sub. So good and sub. Okay. So, I'm gonna talk about some movies that y'all really need to watch. And then I'll tell y'all what shows I am currently watching or I plan on watching, okay? So, these movies, most of them are sad for some reason. I don't know. Like, I'll tell you the ones that I cried on, okay? So, for number 1, we have I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. I went to bed and I woke up feeling so weird after watching that show. It really did something to me. I don't understand, but it hurt me so bad. But it's so good. Like, it causes you pain, but like, I don't know, it's a pain you need to feel, okay? Silent Voice. I honestly didn't cry that hard, but I did like tear up in a few scenes because they were so sad. Next we have Weathering with You. I don't think I cried during this one, but it was really good. In all of these movies, the animation is so good. I don't know if y'all can like tell or if y'all appreciate good animation, but it was so beautiful. Like, it's so good. Okay, and then the last movie is A Whisker Away. I thought it was a little strange, and the big fat cat made me feel weird. If you've ever seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But I was like, ew, what the hell? I don't know. But overall, it was a good movie, and there was some character development in one of the characters, which I love to see. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk to y'all about some ones that I am like currently watching or haven't started but plan on. So God of High School is so good. I totally recommend it. And all of this stuff, I forgot to mention where you can watch it. I use Hulu, Netflix, Crunchyroll, or Funimation. But there's also a lot of sites that you can find them. Now, I wouldn't recommend going and shouting them out all the time because they will get taken down because I'm pretty sure they're like illegal. But there are lots of sites. My favorite used to be Kiss Anime, but that got taken down. But there's still a lot of others, so just go ask TikTok or whatever. So, yeah, but God of High School is on Crunchyroll. It is really good. Like, really badass. I really like that one. Mr. Love's Queen Choice is a good one for the ladies because there's a lot of cute guys in there. Bunny Girl Senpai, I haven't finished yet, but I love it. I love it. rest. Don't stress too hard, okay? I love you all so, so